Yeah, guys, welcome back. And today we're going to be doing another episode in relation to my other episodes. And I got someone here with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Milli from East London, Newham.
Yeah, guys. So we're going to hear from a guy's perspective. I got some really interesting questions to ask him. And that's on period. Okay, let's just get straight into it. So, I don't know if you watched my other episodes, but speaking about big girls and how guys like to hide big girls. So I already know the answer to this, but I want to hear it from you. Do you think UK guys hide the fact that they like big girls? UK guys.
As a whole, 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like my circle, definitely not. But as a whole, in the UK, definitely like it's because of social media. Everyone's got like mixed opinions about people, like what they're gonna say when you guys go out. Oh yeah, like some guys will go to their guys and be like, oh yeah, like your girl's not really like.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Don't get it twisted. Obviously, like not from my like experience, but I've heard those kind of stories still. I'll be real.
Wow. I mean, I can't lie, that happens with us girls as well.
Oh, it
But
happens
you
as
see,
well.
us girls, like, we can get clowned and everything on the group chat. We can get grilled for the person we're chatting to, trust me. But we'll still, yeah. Like,
You know
our
what it is?
friends will cuss us
I want to
out.
ask you one question.
What?
So, like, do you girls actually discuss guys in GCs? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Just like what you lot do.
no, but we
You lot,
don't.
yeah, you
No,
do.
no, no,
You do.
no, we don't. No, we don't.
You do.
We don't.
But
We don't
yeah,
do
we
that
get
stuff.
grilled all the time and then we still go out with the guys we're talking to. As for other guys, they'll listen to their friends and do whatever they want to do. That's why I don't get it. Because most guys just listen to their friends. Why do they do that though? Is that like a young thing? Because I feel
Not
like it's an
even.
age.
I hear what you're saying, but like, obviously, from your guy's perspective, it's gonna be like, cool, like they'll want to know, like, yo, like, is your girl like steady, like, is she proper, like, are you really gonna like keep her, like, fam, there's bare questions that goes around, innit? I'll be real, but it just depends on the individual.
Yeah.
It just depends
It
still.
all depends. It depends. But do you think big girls are fetishized?
Fetishized.
Like in a sexual way?
Yeah, 100%.
Why is that?
I can't explain it. I'll be real. I just can't explain it.
Oh, why? Like, you need to, like, do you feel like, okay, because majority of the guys, when they like big girls, when they see big girls, it's more of a sexual thing. Where do you
Yeah,
think that comes from? Do you think it's social media?
100%. 100% is like.
See, I be telling everyone's fighting me in the comments, like, no.
So what do you think it is
I
then?
think it is.
You think it's
Like,
social media?
big women are sexualized, fetishized. I mean,
They are. I
some.
won't lie. So obviously some, yeah, not all, but I don't know if you've got like, obviously not from my perspective, innit? But if you've got like a certain look to you, guys are gonna be like, yeah, like that's what I want.
What's a certain look?
I can't explain it. Like you just have to see it. I can't explain it myself, innit? Like you just have to see it still.
Yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is, guys. I personally feel like big women are fetishized, especially on social media now. Everyone now likes big girls, but it's more of a sexual thing. Yeah, yeah, guys, yeah. And you're never gonna see. And you know what's so annoying? Like, I've been seeing these rappers. All of a sudden, they like big girls. They start putting them in their videos. Like, what's that guy's name? H. I keep using H, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That was definitely for promotion. I don't even know what that was for. And all of a sudden, everyone likes Lizzo. Everyone likes Lizzo now. I feel like it's just a trend. Like, it's slowly coming. How, how people do like dark skinned girls, dark skinned guys, like, that's slowly becoming a thing now with plus size. Do you feel like it's the same for guys as well? Like, girls, like,
Yes,
why?
it is the same for guys because I'll be very real from past experience. Girls weren't going for big guys. I'll be real, they weren't. Like let's say you go out, the girl's not looking at you still. I'll be very honest. Unless you can dress or you have a certain look to you, they're not looking your way still. I'll be real.
I feel like that's false.
I said that's false.
Very false. But I get what you mean. Some guys, like some big guys, not all big guys. I've seen bare girls with big guys. But what I feel like as well, some big guys don't even like big girls. And we're both in the same category.
Yeah, it's true. That's what's like crazy about it. Because if you really deep it, you're thinking, right, like, yo, big guy, big girl, makes sense, innit? But some guys just don't like that, innit? Like, vice versa.
No, but yeah, it's true. It's everyone's
big
preference.
girls, obviously, they don't like big guys either. So it just depends. Just depends on personal preference.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys. So some people may not know, but obviously, like, you lost weight or whatever. Have you noticed like a change in attention?
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I don't know why it's like that, but I know for a fact when I was a lot bigger, and you compare it, you're just thinking, rah, like, so this is how it was, or this is how it is. Like, you're just thinking, damn, like, when I was like that, how comes like it wasn't there, but now that you get it. But that's just a social media thing, though.
Do you think it's like, oh God, it's actually even more different with guys and girls? Because when I lost weight, it was more like, I was getting attention, but it was more like sexual as well.
I swear.
Yeah, it's different with both girls and boys, but yeah, when you lose weight, attention. And do you even notice like attention with like family members or like friends, like how people treat you? Because you know, like
yeah, 100%. But I don't really deep it like that.
Really?
No, not really. Still, like, if you like man for man, cool. When I was like that, if you don't, then you don't. It is what it is. But the thing is, I peep things in it. Like, I don't forget shit.
Yeah, true.
I'll be real. Like, if you was to say something or whatever, I won't forget. Like, regardless, even if like you don't mean or whatever, I won't forget regardless. Yeah. But I don't hold grudges and stuff. Like, I'm not really that kind of person to be holding grudges against people. That's what you like to say. That's you, innit? But me personally, I'm not one of those guys. I just brush it and just let it go.
Yeah, no, I've noticed changes before. Like, being, obviously, if you're big, you're going to be that fat friend. Once you start losing weight, like, for us girls already, it's like competition. So your friends will start seeing you as a competition. Like, okay, like, she lost weight. And sometimes they'll even try to check you, like, okay, relax. Like, this is what I'm saying. Once you've noticed change in your friendship groups, even girls, family members.
You girls, man.
It's not just girls. Like, even guys as well.
Yeah, guys, but I've seen it in guys as well. You don't see those situations with guys more than girls.
So you're familiar with the situation then? Have you seen it?
No, I'm not familiar with the situation, but what I'm saying, I've heard your situation before. Yeah. I've heard it before. Like, girls, they definitely do get jealous. Like, yo, like.
What about guys though? I really want to know.
Guys don't get jealous. Like, obviously, my circle and guys that I've been with, they don't do that. They don't get jealous. It depends. Like, if you want to take it that way, then cool. But I wouldn't really see it as jealousy, man. I'll be honest, man. But obviously, some guys do. Makes them go harder, you know. But me, no. Never really saw it. Like, I would definitely say I'm still the same person when I was big and when I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Like, I don't really see any, like, change in my personality or things like that. I'm still the same guy.
Yeah.
I still think that I'm still that big guy.
Really?
I'll be real. Yeah, even though, like, sometimes I see myself in the mirror, I'm thinking, rah, like, I look a lot smaller, but I still feel like the same guy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I remember when I lost weight, oh my God, I'll look at myself in the mirror. I could not see you see when you're trying to lose weight, like, you be doing the weirdest stuff to lose weight. Like, I was doing water diet, juice diet, fasting for like God knows how long, and I wouldn't even see the results everyone was seeing until I gained it all back. Yeah. I was like, damn. But when I lost weight, I still felt big as well.
That's what I'm saying.
And when you lose weight, I feel like when you lose weight, people can tell, like, okay, this person needs to be big, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be in you, kind of.
Always. It will never leave me. I don't think it will. Until, like, I can definitely, like, when I'm, like, let's say, like, skinny, like, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can definitely see it. But right now, no, it doesn't. I don't really see it. Still see myself as the same guy.
That's good. I like that. Do you feel like losing weight helps with confidence?
100%. Like, really? 100%. Like, it definitely does. Like, you're gonna walk around. You're gonna be feeling different. Like, you're okay, cool. Like, you can probably like move to more people or network more because of the the losing weight kind of side. But me, with the confidence thing, I'll be real. Like, if I'm gonna be 100%, like, I'm confident like before, but I wasn't as confident. Obviously, I'm more confident now.
Yeah.
Like, but before, I wasn't like not confident. I'm still like how I was, but obviously, yeah, confidence has definitely gone up still. Be honest.
For me, it's opposite. I used to think that as well. I used to actually think like that. It does in a way, but then it's all about how you see yourself.
100%.
And what you're doing. I don't know, because with me, I had like low self-esteem. So even when I lost weight, I still felt the same. But it's so weird. Like when I put my weight back on, I was like, fuck it. Like, yeah, I'm still that bitch. That's my period. Because I don't know, like once you do stuff, for me, I was using weight more as like, oh, I want to get attention. I want to do like this. I want to do like this. It wasn't really for myself. But once you do it for yourself, yeah, I feel like it'll
That's
help
what
with
I'm
confidence.
saying.
Yeah.
Once you do it for yourself, you start to realize that, okay, cool, you're doing things for you. Like when you don't like, because me, I've never been really that envious guy. Like, let's say like if someone was smaller than him, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to be like him. I want to be like that person or whatever. I'll just be like, yo, you know what? If it's for myself, then I'm gonna go for myself. I'm not gonna listen to anyone.
Yeah.
I'll be real, and that's basically what's happened. Still, like, I did it for myself. I didn't do it for anyone. Obviously, yeah, like your mum is proud of you or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a thing where I'm doing it for myself, even though, like, you know, I'm not really doing it for anyone else but myself still.
Yeah. Do you feel like in America, I have to get back to the whole big girl thing. Do you feel like in America, the guys over there like big girls more? They appreciate them more.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. You know what it is? I just think it's just a UK thing. It's just a UK thing.
Really?
And social media. Yeah, 100%. Because with the social media thing, if you see the big girls on social media like Instagram and all that stuff, yeah, if you see them, they embrace themselves more.
Yeah.
So obviously guys are gonna say, be like, okay, cool, this girl's confident, she's embracing herself or whatever. In the UK, some big girls, they hide themselves. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you,
Why?
like because
they hide themselves
they
because
don't want to be seen on social media. Like, oh yeah, like what are people gonna say? Like,
Exactly.
are my people's type? Like,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. In America, people, they embrace it. They don't care.
Yeah, it's true.
They don't care. It's a UK thing. I just think it's a UK thing, honestly.
But apparently guys in America, there's some people in America that don't like big girls. Like apparently in South, that's where it's at. Like everyone likes the big girls there.
In South, yeah, I don't really know too much about the USA, but I know for a fact they appreciate big girls more than the UK.
Yeah.
100%. Like if you were to do like a tally, you would realize that the US is beating the UK by far still.
Where do you think, like, for big guys as well, what other countries do you think that they're more
America,
appreciated?
100%. Like I've seen on social media that these Americans, they love big guys, but I don't know. I don't really know. UK is the same thing.
UK is bad
But
vibes, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, man, UK is just different, man.
And if you start showing off and doing all these things and embracing yourself, like this UK scene over here, boy, no. Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's times where I'm just, oh my God, I'm so scared to post my picture or whatever.
Why is it like that though?
Because you're scared, like, of getting judged. Like, you're scared of what everyone's gonna say.
But trust me,
especially guys.
When you think for yourself, you don't really care.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I used to get, like, hear compliments. Like, I remember I posted this one cute picture, you know, and some guy from my secondary school was like, oh, yeah, I like your confidence. Like, he was shocked that I even posted that. Because they've never... Okay, I used to have myself, but they never saw me post any, like, full-body picture. Yeah. So once I did that, they were like, oh, yeah, I like your confidence. Everyone knows that's a backhanded compliment. That's not a good compliment at all. Because am I not supposed to have confidence? Like, this is what I don't like. I don't like hearing that. You know? Have you ever heard that before? Like, has anyone said that to you?
Yeah, they have. But this is not recently. This was like 2 years ago.
Oh my God.
Not 2 years ago, yeah. I like your confidence. I'm okay. So thank you, like. What else am I meant to say about that?
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, am I not supposed to have confidence? Just because I'm big, I shouldn't have confidence.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys get it too.
Yeah. 100%, man. I was a big you know, like I was a big guy, like I won't lie to you. So obviously when the person that said it, I'm thinking, right, okay, like what else am I meant to say about that?
What about in school?
In school,
was you big in school?
I would definitely not. I wasn't that big in school. I was cool in it, like I was calm. I was obviously on the bigger side, but I wasn't like big in it. But obviously, down the years, I'll say like when it got to like after sixth form, yeah, my body started changing.
Yeah.
Like, like I started looking a lot different compared to I was in sixth form. But the thing is, I wasn't deep in it back then.
Yeah.
Like growing up, it was cool. I was always like on the bigger side, but I wasn't big. Like I was still able to do like sports and stuff, but I wasn't like the most athletic, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, after sixth form, that was it. Like I let myself go.
That's so weird. That was like me as well. College. Oh my god. College. My college had like everything. Like they had Tesco's, Domino's, like 3 chicken shops, one Chinese place. Like it was so bad.
Yeah, we had the Morrisons next to us. We had the chip shop next to us. It was tight.
It was so bad. That's actually, oh my god. Oh my god. That was actually the worst. I put on so much weight. Them shops did not help, boy.
Yeah, I put on bears as well.
And then I went to a girls' school, so going to like college, there's like boys, and I'm just there like, okay, no, this is... Because everyone used to come to college all dressed up.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, you see girls, when you're big, like, I wouldn't say you're trying to... What's the word? What's what I'm looking for? Oh my god, what's the word?
What word?
You're trying to impress, like...
Okay.
The opposite sex, but it was pressure, especially for me as a big girl. Like it was pressure. I'd come into college like trying to look my best, like trying to look nice.
Yeah, but obviously I went to a sixth form. I don't know how that really felt in that, but obviously in the college thing, you're obviously gonna try and impress, regardless, even if it's the same sex or the opposite sex. You're gonna try and impress other people. You get, so if you're not looking the part, people will call you.
Yeah. It's
character building though. I won't lie to you.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
How comes?
Like, you deep it and you think, alright, cool. The person's only calling you for this one reason.
Mm-hmm.
So when they don't have a reason, what are they going to call you about? They're going to call you about something else. Then they move on to the next thing. Then they move on to the next thing. I'm telling you, people just pick and choose, but that's just how it's been, man.
Do you feel like big people, like, are usually called funny, like, other than... Like, oh, they're really pretty or they're really cute. Like, for me, I used to be like, oh, yeah, I know Helen. Like, she's really funny. Like, do you feel like big people are always seen as the funny one? Yes. Especially in, like, friendship groups.
Yeah, 100. I'll be real. Like, even my friendship groups, everyone says I'm a clown. But I don't really think I'm that funny still.
Really?
I'm a funny guy, but I'm not like... Some people have laughed. They've actually laughed. I'm thinking, rah, like, am I actually that funny? But... To me, that's normal, innit? Yeah. But that's just how it's been. Usually, if you actually look at some friendship groups, the biggest person is probably like the funniest person sometimes. Funny person. Because let's say like you're out here doing some dumb shit and they catch you on camera, everyone's just gonna laugh at you. Yeah. Regardless, like I'm not gonna lie, I got that a lot, but it was a thing where I was cool with it. It didn't really affect me or anything like that. Like, so, you know what it is, what it is. Yeah. It is what it is. So.
Have you ever? I think it's gonna be deep. Have you ever like got rejected by a girl and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't do big guys." Yeah. Really?
100%.
See, this is what I mean. I didn't know like any of this. I genuinely thought it was just big girls.
Yeah. Once that happens, just move on to the next one. Like, there's nothing that you can do. That's what I'm saying. When you start thinking for yourself and you be like, when you brush it, you be like, it's not that deep anymore. Like, just move on. I'll be honest. Obviously, with girls,
I feel like you guys are different. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With guys and girls, it's different. Like, obviously, I can take the rejection. I don't really be like, yeah, cool, move on, whatever. But obviously, with girls, like you guys, you don't make a move with guys, so you can't take that rejection. Yeah, because you're not doing it as frequent as guys. Yeah, true. So obviously, when it happens, you're thinking, yo, like, damn, it really hits you. Yeah. It really does hit you still. I'm like, yeah, I've got that before.
I hate rejection, boy. Because that's my biggest fear. I don't want a guy to be like, yeah, sorry, I don't like big girls. Yep, no.
We all hate rejection. I won't lie to you.
I can't handle it. I'm sorry.
Over the years, you'll deep it, and you'll be like, nah, it's not that deep, you know? There's too many people in the world, you know? There's too many people in the world for you to just think about that one rejection.
No, I can never.
People still think about rejection from months and years ago still.
Yeah, that would be me.
Why though? I don't get it.
Because like, oh my God.
I don't get it.
It's like, I don't know, like someone rejected you in your face. You went there with intentions like, okay, like I like this person. I want to get to know you on your snap or your number. And they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, like, what are you meant to say? Like, what are you meant to do? Just move on.
I don't know what I'll do. Oh my god, especially if he's cute, bye. And he's just like,
Hey, man.
nope. I feel like it was different with you guys because you guys, like you said, you're not the ones that actually, you know, go and approach girls and blah blah blah. But us girls, like, we don't be doing that. So if a guy was to reject us,
I'll be real. Like, even now, or like even before, yeah. If I was to see a girl, I'd be like, cool, I can move her. However, I'm always having the thought at the back of my head, yo, if I get rejected, then what's next? So I don't bother. You get it? Yeah, some girl I just don't bother. Like, I'll see you be like, yeah, okay, I could, but no point. I'll probably get rejected.
yeah.
You get it? So, but that plays on your mind though. When that plays
See?
on your mind, you're thinking to yourself, yo, like, so who am I actually gonna like make a move to, and is she gonna accept me or whatever?
Yeah.
It plays a big part on your mind still. I won't lie to you, it does.
Do you feel like if a girl was to move to a guy and she's big, do you feel like the confidence would definitely like win him over? Because if it's a big girl that's going to
100,
approach a guy,
100.
I feel like the confidence, like I agree, I feel like the confidence would just outshine everything else. I feel like that would actually happen. If
Yeah.
I was to move to a guy and I'm confident and he doesn't even look at the fact that I'm plus size,
Yeah, that's how it should be though. That's
but
how
then
it
some
should be.
people don't like that. Some people don't like the fact that you're confident. Some people think you shouldn't be
People are
confident
tapped.
because you're big.
That's why, man. People are just crazy, man. When you really deep it and you deep down, people are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the thing is, even with that, yeah, believe in your source. Regardless if you're like a girl or a boy, believe in your source. You'll never know.
Yeah,
You will
true.
never ever know. There's some people that will see, cool, this girl may not like big girl, big guy, sorry, but obviously they tend out to do. You never know until you try. Like you just can't assume. One thing that I've done in this life is like, especially like the past year or two, don't assume things. You never know people's intentions. You never know people's preferences
Yeah.
until you try it. So
Nope. I'm sorry.
I hear you, but hey, man.
I have to investigate the person that I'm feeling. I have to do up history. Because there's some guys I'm just like, oh, like I'm feeling them. And then I'm hearing their girlfriend was light skinned or their girlfriend was white or their girlfriend was Chinese. Nothing like me. I'm not going to get rejected because of that. Like I already know I'm gonna get rejected. Like if all your exes and the people you've spoken to were completely different, like light skin, white, Chinese, Asian, like anything but black, dark skin.
No, but the guy might want to
Nope.
try something new. Like you never know.
Try something new. I don't like that.
What? Like
Try something new.
obviously not try something new, but try something that's out of his preference or comfort zone. I've done that before. Yeah, it was steady. I won't lie to you, but obviously it's not really like your preference. So
Yeah.
really and truly, you're there, but you're really not like really not there.
What did you try?
I can't disclose that information.
Oh my god, I've never tried.
Disclose
Yeah, I've never tried a white guy. I'd actually like to try. I've seen some cute white guys, you know. I've actually seen some cute white, like, I saw one guy with a bob and then he like flicked it and all these things. I said, yeah, like, it's cute. But, yeah, no. Any guy that has...
And you didn't want to move to him?
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like white guys don't like black girls. Like dark-skinned girls, though.
This is what I'm saying about girls assuming again.
In this UK, I've never seen a white guy with a dark-skinned girl. And a big girl. I don't think white guys like big girls. White guy and a big girl.
No, I've seen it before.
You have?
I have. I've seen it on socials. I've seen it before.
Have you seen it in real life?
No.
See, I've never seen that. And I'm not even going to bother. Like, I'm just, no. I'll just pray for the
No, I haven't actually. Like, I have motives.
Really?
Yeah. There's obviously that some white guys are doing the thing with the plus size girls. Yeah, 100%. But it's rare to see though. You don't really see it.
It's rare.
So rare. I've only seen it like twice in my lifetime. Still, I've only seen it twice.
I've never seen it. I would love to see it. I would actually love to see it.
No, trust me. The UK is changing. You'll probably see it in the next couple of years. You never know.
Yeah, everyone's gonna start loving plus size. Everyone's going to even want to be plus size. I'm seeing girls.
Guys been loving it, but you
really,
know, yeah,
guys.
Because like I said, like I was a big guy, so really and truly, yeah, like going for a slim girl, to me, it didn't make sense. It's too much contrast.
Why?
You get it? Because I'm a very big guy and this girl is very slim. What's the sense?
Sometimes that's the best match.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
not. Obviously, I don't know, but that's just how my mindset was. Like, I'll see a slim girl, be like, yeah, she's nice, but I wouldn't really like.
Majority.
I'd rather go to the bigger side still.
Really?
I've always been like that. Yeah, I've always been like
That's
that.
crazy.
I was a big guy myself. When you see it, like, you'd be like, yeah, cool. No contrast. I'm big. She's big. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You get it, but obviously times change, innit?
I've seen majority like big girls with skinny guys. Like I've been approached more with skinny guys than big guys.
Big girls actually love the skinny guys still.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
they do. But when that guy can't pick you up, don't come to us guys, innit?
Some guys can.
You said some. What's the percentage of that?
I don't know. Some guys can. And it's surprising. You wouldn't even think they can, but they can. Trust me. They can.
Fair enough, innit? But
they can.
Just know when you want to do certain things and that guy can't provide, it is what it is.
But yeah, guys. Do you feel like being overweight kind of affects your mental health in a way?
Yes, 100%. Like, I'll be real, yeah. Especially 2020. See, obviously, the whole
lockdown,
coronavirus bullshit and all that, yeah. Like,
did that affect you?
100.
That didn't affect
Therefore,
me.
did. No, it did still.
How?
It did, because when I was in uni now, I was obviously come back home and that. Then it's coronavirus, innit? You're just thinking, right, like, what can you do? Just start eating. That's all I was doing. I was eating away. Like, what I used to do, yeah, with my mental, yeah, I didn't deep how my mental was until I started being in a mental, like, environment. Because it's a thing where I was eating bears. I was in my room bears, like I was chatting to the madam and all that, but I wasn't really chatting to my family as much. I was just always in my room. Like, there'll be obviously sleepless nights and stuff, but it's a thing where it wasn't really affecting, man. But obviously, after a while, I started deep in it. I was like, at this point in time, I would say depressed, but I wouldn't really call it like really like depressed. I was feeling hella down though. Like, I'm one of those guys, yeah. When it comes to these things, I don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
I just deal with it myself. So it's a thing where when I'm actually deep in it, I'm thinking, right, like I went through some shit. I didn't tell anyone at all.
It's true. And when you're in that situation, you're not even thinking like this is obviously not depression, but like I'm down. Like you're not even deep in it the way you do once you're out of that situation.
100. I'll be real.
But yeah, I feel like being
it definitely did, man. 2020 was a shit year still.
I liked it. The whole lockdown thing.
Up towards, I'll say like July, August onwards. But the first
2020.
The first 6 months was shit for me. It was cool, like staying at home, yeah, whatever. But when you're at home, you do something, do another thing, you still got hella time left. You're thinking, yo, like...
It was getting boring.
So many... That's what I'm saying. It was so boring. And I was at home, like, all the time. Like, guys will say, oh, yeah, hop out, whatever. I'll just be at home, like...
Yeah.
Chilling at home, in my room, like... Be like, yo, okay, I'm just by myself, doing nothing. Repeat, next day, do nothing. Repeat, next day, do nothing. It's the same shit.
It was getting boring, I can't lie. Then we had the second lockdown. Because I remember the first one... Me and my friend were like, no, this is like our time like to lose weight. Like we could really lose weight and then come back.
That's when I was putting on.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah, I put on as well. I'm not gonna lie. I put on so much, like up to like October 2020. Oh my god, I was.
Yeah,
huge.
same. Probably I put on best from that lockdown period. Like I'll say, it really started like in like May or June 2020 until like July 2021. Like I was
really?
Eating myself weight, 100. Eating myself weight. But the thing is, the way it was, like I said, I didn't deep it until I sat down and I was like, nah, like, this is not it.
Yeah.
You get like, this is actually not it. Like, it's not. So, just started changing my ways a bit and...
Yeah, it gets like that. I lost, what did I lose weight?
Yeah, lockdown was shit, man.
Second lockdown, yeah, I lost weight. But that's because I wasn't doing anything. I was at home, wasn't really eating. I was sleep. Because you know what? I was like so obsessed with the weighing scale. I'll notice like when I sleep late and wake up late, that's the time I lose more weight.
Yeah.
It's so weird. So like that's how I literally lost all my weight. Till we came out of lockdown, 2021, I went clubbing. Every time you get drunk, McDonald's. You know, I didn't even know alcohol makes you put on weight as well.
Yeah, it does. Still,
oh my god, that
it
fucked
actually
up
does.
everything.
It does, man. It does.
And I'm literally still in the same place. I can't, like, when it comes to clubbing, like, I can't, like, it's weird. But when it's alcohol and all these things, that my good side, okay. When it comes to alcohol, guys, that shit really makes you put on weight. Like,
no cap.
It really does. Wine,
No cap.
beer, even spirits and whiskeys.
Yeah, man. Too much of everything is not good, man.
I didn't even know that.
No, it does, man. Trust me. Too much of everything is not good. You don't deep it until you see a time period and be like, right, okay, this is probably the reason why I'm putting on the weight, because of that. That's what I'm saying.
And eating late.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, don't eat late. And
don't eat late. Hard. Don't eat late.
Don't
Lockdown,
do
I was eating 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I was ordering food at 5 a.m. I was like, it was peak. It was peak. See? It was peak. When you learn not to eat late, your body starts to change and be like, okay, cool. Like, your body's not used to staying up and waiting for food to come into your system. You get?
Yeah. And it helps with discipline for sure.
Exactly.
It's so hard.
Does. When I stop eating late, trust me, start seeing changes in that. So
it's so hard though. Like it's so hard to come out of that habit. It's actually so hard. I hate it because when I was in that situation, oh my god, it's like, how do you like motivate yourself to like, you know, it's okay. People think, okay, just lose weight. You think you're fat, just lose weight. It's not that hard. It's easy, just lose weight. But when it comes to like actually starting to lose weight, you're gonna need that motivation. It's like, where do you even get that from? This whole time, like, I would think, oh my god, like, where do I start? Like, I can't just get up and be like, no. It's really the motivation. It all comes with mental, to be honest.
And how your mental plays a big part in it. Working in mental health, you start to see a lot of shit and be like, yeah, like, some people are really going through some things. But the thing is, even the people that deal with mental health, they need therapy as well. Yeah. The therapists need therapy still. If they're not getting therapy, trust me, how they going to help?
Therapists need therapy.
Oh, so everyone needs therapy. What the flip?
No, hold on.
Everyone needs therapy. Well, do you just think that, oh yeah, people that are working in mental health, their mental's cool?
No, but I didn't know like they need it as well. Like,
no, 100%. Because they hear many stories and they see a lot of shit. So when the two come together, we're just thinking,
but this is why you need to be able to like with me, I did my interview or whatever, and they were just like, I was like, yeah, like I'm really like I'm an emotional person, like I'm able to like sympathize. And she's like, so how are you gonna deal with hearing stories? I was like, okay, like forget what I just said, because I was just deep in it. Like, it's true, but I didn't know like therapists need therapy.
Yeah, everyone needs some sort of therapy.
I just thought like you need to be able to just, you know.
No, everyone needs some sort of therapy, because even if like you're dealing with people that have like mental health problems or problems in general, some people, they'll go home and they start thinking about that. Me, I don't think about work when I'm at home. Really? Like when I first started working in mental health here, one guy told me, I'll never forget, he said, when you're at work, think about work. When you're at home, think about home. Don't think about work when you're at home. It's going to make you feel so bad. Imagine let's say like you see something that's hella traumatizing, you're thinking about it at home. You're thinking, like, I'm thinking about work. When you realise work is for work and home is for home, trust me, your mental starts to change a little bit still.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's hard still. It's not easy, man.
Yeah, like my auntie, because I'm studying social work right now, she's a social worker, and I'll see her come back home and she's like overwhelmed with all these like cases.
Yeah, 100.
And I'm just like,
100%.
I don't think I even have the like mental capacity for that. I'm so like, I don't know.
Not the only one though. Not the only one. When I tell people about my job, they're like, I can't do that. I said the same thing before I even started doing it. I was like, I can't do that. But when you start being in it, like, you know what, your mind starts to adapt a little bit.
Yeah.
Start to feel more sympathy and things like that. But yeah, and therapists need therapy as well, man.
I didn't know that. I wanted to be a therapist, but I feel like I would cry with them, and I don't want to do that. Are you even allowed to do that?
What, cry with them?
Yeah.
If that's your nature, then cool. But I'm not really the type of person to be crying, innit? I don't really cry like that. Like,
most guys don't cry.
I know, man.
It's not good.
It's not, you know. It's actually not. Like, if I'm being honest with you, it's actually not. Everyone said, yo, if you don't cry, like, not as if you have problems, but you need to let emotions out
you do.
Some way.
And some don't like to be seen crying.
But I can definitely count how many times I cried on one hand, though. 100%. Yeah, like obviously when something really hurts you, you're like, yo, I gotta lay it out, man. But if you can brush it, I just brush it, innit?
I like guys who cry. It's really nice. Not like in that way, but it just shows me like it's that vulnerability that I've never seen. Because I've seen some of my guy friends cry, and I'm like, I'm shocked. Because number one, like I've never seen you cry, but obviously on the other hand, it's good like to let your emotions, out, especially when it's certain situations where how can you not cry?
No, therefore. Like I've seen some people go through some shit, think, rah, like they don't even cry.
I know.
But obviously, everyone goes through things differently, innit?
It's true.
To go through things differently.
Obviously, but most
me.
people, like if you're in a relationship and your other half is not showing that vulnerable side of them and not crying, I would be concerned. That will bother me. I can't lie. I need to see you cry. Like,
no, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
For sure.
You don't have to see me cry.
Yeah. I feel like personally in that way that shows me you're a man. Huh? Not just because you're crying.
I hear what you're saying,
like,
though. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Showing a bit of emotion, 100.
For sure.
100%.
It lets your other partner know, like, you're open. That partner's now seeing that side of you. Like, oh my God, it's going to completely change.
Yeah, but some people, like, their heart is just, it's too strong for them to let out emotions, isn't it? Like, that's how I've always been in it. Like I said, I can count how many times I've cried on my hand. Like 100, like one hand.
Have you ever cried in front of someone?
Yeah, definitely. Cried in front of my family members about things. Yeah, like when you get emotional, for me personally, when it gets to that point, I can't stop. I just lay it out, innit?
Yeah.
I just can't stop because it's a build up, innit? Like if you keep on building it, and you don't lay it out, trust me, it's gonna hit you one day. You're gonna be like, yo, like this is shit.
And then you're gonna find yourself in one room just crying.
That's what I'm saying. I've definitely cried in front of my family members still. But
oh my God.
So.
I've cried in front of I cried in front of my friends and like they didn't know what to do because I'm always joking about.
You know what? You see the crying thing. Is like the situation? Like is it actually like at that point you have to cry?
Sometimes it just comes out.
How though?
Like one time.
That's what I don't get.
No, but sometimes it comes out. You can't stop it. But then I feel like it's different with guys. Like with girls, we're more emotional.
Obviously, it's always
so. I don't know, but I find myself just crying like out of nowhere.
Girls be crying over some small things still. I'll be real.
Yeah, because it's probably more deeper than that.
I don't know what to say about that one.
It's chill, but no, I've seen myself cry, boy, and my friends will just look at me like, okay, I don't know what to do because I'm that
exactly.
I'm
what
that
do they do now?
It's because they never see me cry.
Huh?
It's because they never see me cry. If
like
someone in front of you that's crying,
but they're still gonna say, yo, like, why are you crying?
See, I don't know for you, because
no, but for real, like, obviously, I'm not even trying to violate whatever, but I'm saying, like, yo, like, do you actually have to cry in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to cry.
That's how some people.
You just can't be angry and be like, yeah, like, brush it off. You have to.
Yeah, and then you cry later. I cry when I'm angry as well.
I don't really get angry in it, so I don't really cry. I'm not that kind of person to get angry over small things, innit? So.
But no, I am. I'm completely different. I cry when I'm angry. I cry when I'm upset. I cry when I'm tired.
Cry when you're tired, bros. What?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into the whole zodiac thing, but yeah. It's because I'm a Cancer. And we cry a lot. But yeah. But I got a question. So this is just the last thing. This is like a quick little video. Some guy asked me on my other YouTube, let me get it on my other episode. They're like, I met a girl who's a plus size and she's beautiful, but for some reason she think I only want her for sex. How can I show her that I actually like her? So you like plus size females. I feel like you should help me answer that because I actually didn't know what to say.
Cool. So basically the question is, he's moved to a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously she's plus size.
Mm-hmm.
But the girl's basically thinking, oh, he's trying to use man for sex.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, I'll be real. Just go with how you would go with any other girl. Like, just tell her the real. Tell her, yo, like, I'm actually not here for that. Like, I actually want to, like, build something with you, innit? I'll be real. Obviously, but that's the thing. You girls, you like to assume things too early. Obviously, you're thinking, yeah, plus size, yeah, use me for sex.
For sure. Especially if you're plus size.
I don't get that, though. But that's the problem. Because when a genuine guy comes, that wants to be with you, regardless of what you look like, whatever, you're brushing because you think he's there for sex. Which doesn't make any sense.
It does.
It doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't.
If that's all you've been receiving,
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so how would you know if a guy's actually genuine, especially if it's a plus size girl?
Just the way he's gonna move. Obviously, if you see the mixed messages early on, you're gonna be thinking, yeah, like he's just there for sex or whatever. But some guys, they will graft. They would fully graft, and you'll be like, yeah, he's still using me for sex, like. Just thinking, yo, like,
yeah,
it's
because
not
you know
that.
guys will do the most.
Yeah, because they. Obviously, yes. Obviously,
guys will
yes.
actually do the most.
No, but them guys are crazy though. They're crazy though. Like, you get.
Because I'm actually deep in it.
They're crazy guys. I'll be real.
Some guys will do the most.
That's all effort. Like, if you know for a fact that you're doing all of that just to get sex from the girl, you need to start looking elsewhere. Because some people they don't want that.
Yeah.
You get it? They just don't want to get moved to sex or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Some guys are genuine, but because of past experiences that are, yeah, this person's gonna use for sex. Oh yeah, then this guy's gonna use me for sex as well. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna use me for sex as well. So when a proper guy comes, oh yeah, that guy's gonna use me for sex as well. It shouldn't be like that though.
You can't honestly. You know what? Yeah,
it shouldn't be like that. I'll be so real. I hear from my girl's perspective. I hear it because guys will do the most.
See,
I've heard some stupid stories from what guys do to get into girls' front.
See,
be real. I've heard.
See, you can't blame us then.
Silly shit.
You can't blame us because that's actually like how it is. Like, and you know what? It's not only if you're plus size. Like, it's with girls in general, but if you are plus size, it's peak. I can't lie. Because again,
100.
most of us are fetishized. So, majority, some guys will just want, you know.
What do you mean fetishized? Like, explain what you mean by fetishized.
Just sexual, like more like sexual, like yeah, like big girls, like all of that stuff. Like yeah, like it's too much.
That's just...
Especially when they mention it, like when you first meet them, like whoa.
No, but I hear that. Obviously, is that a turn off to you?
Yes.
A very big one.
Because it's like, okay, now I'm just starting to think something else. Like, you're definitely here to use me for sex, so you're dumb. Why do you have to mention that, like, I like big girls? Like, you didn't even answer. Listen, I've been in so many situations, and that's the first thing they mention. Yeah. It's a big turn off. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Maybe, no, you shouldn't even have to mention, because you wouldn't even do the same. Oh, yeah, I like skinny girls. Oh, yeah, I like small. No, you don't. You don't have to say that.
You know what? When you put it like that, okay, cool.
See?
When you put it like that still.
Like, it just makes us feel like, I don't know. You wouldn't say that to any other girl, but when it's a big girl, because you already know how it is and you know what society thinks. Oh, yeah, I like big girls, by the way. Like, no.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree with that statement still. I do. I highly agree with you still, but obviously that's just how certain guys move, innit? I'm gonna be honest. I've done it before.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I've said, yeah, I like big girls to a girl. It's either she likes it or she don't, innit?
So what you saying now? What do you like?
No, because you let them know that, yo, like, this is what I like. Obviously, yeah, you may take it the wrong way, but it's just us saying, yo, this is what I like, you know, like,
yeah,
this is what I like. Because, like I said, yeah, some guys, like you said, they'll just go for a big girl for sexual reasons. So I'm saying, but obviously, if you mention, yo, that's what you like, you let the girl know that's what you like, so it's not as if it's just a sexual thing.
True. I hope you girls heard that. Some guys don't actually just say it like because they want to fuck or whatever. Some guys genuinely do mean it. And I feel like, yeah, some guys do mean it, but I saw this one episode on Lil Rose's like Pretty Little Thing, and this guy was like, yeah, I like big girls. And then she was like, oh, like, thanks. And then she had like a necklace that says BBW, but obviously that stands for big, is it Big Beautiful Woman?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But hers was like Beyond Beautiful, so he was like, yeah, I like big women, BBWs, like Big Beautiful Women. She's like, no, it's my brand, BB. No, I think it was like Beyond Beautiful. So already that, like, I didn't like it because I feel like he was just trying to make it known, like, okay, yeah, I like big girls before you come for me. Like, there's some guys that actually do that. Like, there's some guys knowing how the society is, they're going to say it straight away just to make you feel, I can't explain it.
I can't
explain it, but even when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, damn, like, it's not even a BBW thing. It was a whole complete different band. Like, Just no, I don't like it. It's a turn off, and I could tell already she was put off. She even said it, she was put off. So yeah, but anyways, with that question, I feel like for you should just tell her that this is what it is.
100%, bro. Tell her straight.
Yeah, I don't know, take her on dates, meaningful dates, let her know, reassure her as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, but that's what I'm saying. There's guys out there that would want to do that, but because of you girls assuming what guys want to go for straight away, sex.
Yeah.
When it comes to dates and stuff, you're just not gonna be on it because you're thinking, raw, like. But then when you start deeper, be like, okay, this guy's actually genuine, like, get. Or because of past experiences, you're not gonna allow yourself to get to that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
It's just a harsh reality. I'm just being real in it.
It's true.
I'm just being real. Like,
yeah.
But I don't blame you girls, man. You girls go through some shitty shit with guys, innit? So it's a thing where, with the whole like sexual reasons thing, I hear it still.
Yeah.
I hear it. I'll be real, man.
Yeah, and some guys will be fighting me, trying to say that it's not like that. It's really like that. Like, it's like that, and it is what it is. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this episode, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Where can they find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Milli1up. Yeah, I'm just around, innit? I'm just there, you know.
Yeah, I'll leave our links somewhere here or whatever. But yeah, thanks, guys. Bye.